central square. One of the things that we did was to gate off all the semi-public spaces and make them private.
Well, I think it's like a prison now, with all these gates up and everything. I know it's for security and everything, but
It looks very pleasant.
Yeah, it's really good, yeah, because it's like the park over there. It's like really fun to play on.
Yeah, I mean, this is a typical dump, yeah.
And we've also built a new fantastic playground.
I'm saying this is the first facelift they've had in like probably 25 years, 30 years.
This is part of the crash, as part of the regeneration.
The community centre is really fun.
I think it's absolutely fabulous, all the work they've done here.
The community centre is one of our focus points.
We have an in-house Ofsted registered children's nursery crash. The problem we've got is the majority of our users haven't got the money, they're on benefits and in poverty.
Since I came here to compare with the other one, I just always bring them here.
I just moved down here from the States, so they don't have any of these programs, or if you do, they have to pay for it.
They have varieties of activities here.
This is like really good. I come 5 days a week. And I love this place and the staff. It's just amazing. They treat your kids like their own, so.
Last week we had a Soul in the City week.
And I went there for the Soul in the City and it was really fun. And I wish that happened more often.
500 people a day turned up. We cooked over 2,000 hot meals.
It's a really good place. They've got youth club and they do best good stuff there. Most Fridays they go down and do ping pong lessons.
I'm a sports development officer and I coach for Arsenal in the community, obviously mainly football, but we do many other things.
My balls don't stay on the carpet. My balls never stay on the carpet.
What I want you to understand is it's me running the whole centre.
I'm Jeremy Crook. I'm the director of a national charity. We do research, we provide a lot of support for organisations, and we try and be a kind of connection between government and communities. There's an issue for many, many people in community organisations that try and do everything.
The challenge would be to find time with her, for her to let go a little bit and actually allow others to take on some of those responsibilities.
Does that mean I can go to bed early tonight and stop trying to write my business plan because I haven't got a clue?
They do need help with fundraising and business planning.
The nuts and bolts are absolutely fine, but I'm actually not getting a real feel for actually how are they going to achieve those mission objectives.
And we shouldn't rely on the state all of the time. You know, we can do more for ourselves.
But the issue is, if we've got 100 community centres across Islington, we can't afford to fund them all every amount of money that they need.
We don't want to become millionaires. All I need is £70,000 a year for the course funding for the whole of the building.
They don't want to be a business and they're not here to create profit, but I do think they can create surpluses and reinvest that into the community organisation.
The kitchen, for example, is an amazing resource that's underutilised.
People have to appreciate that services cost money.
And we're good at getting sponsorship. We're looking to get some money to get some coaches in the summer to take some of the families off to the seaside for the day who've never been.
They have to be able to show that they can go beyond, say, an estate boundary.
We've got a brilliant relationship with the mosque over at Finsbury Park and Khalid and a few of the key people in the Somali community, African Caribbean groups. Then we've got the council and everything they do, Arsenal Positive Futures, stepping stones. We've got St Mark's Church.
One of the things that the council's looking at doing is making sure that we have enough of those centres. It might mean somewhere between 5 to 10.
I'd like to work twofold with the centre. One is with the centre itself and look at its documentation in terms of how it's selling itself to those funders,
And the groups that will be successful will have strong business plans and will be able to prove that they are able to reach out into the community and have innovative ideas about how to deliver services.
And for me to ruthlessly critique it within a short period of time to actually say, okay, we made some changes rather than just talking about it. The other thing that I'd like to divulge in a little bit is actually bringing in extra pairs of hands for the centre. It's not often I would say I can come into an organisation and actually feel the connection and actually feel the passion. This is one of very few times where I feel, yes, there's a lot that needs to be done, but a lot that can be done as well. So my mind is already ticking. But what I don't want to do is run on my own with this. I actually want to work with Teresa, with the community as well.
As you said, the community centre might not be able to carry on, which would be really, it would make people feel sad.
It wouldn't be that good because there won't be places where people to go in there. It's good for like a variety of people because in there's church for like loads of other people and so, yeah, it's good.
I don't think it would be missed, only for the bingo on a Tuesday night.
If it did, yeah, there will be boys and they will be making trouble.
Well, I think that's a bad idea because the young here, they need something.
I have now heard 3 times since we launched the Solar in the City Week, I'd love to live here. We've still got the highest poverty, we've still got the highest unemployment, we've still got the highest teenage pregnancy, so on and so on. And we've got to give them that helping hand. And somebody's got to run the community centre for all the parties. How can you not do that? The building doesn't run itself. But we want more. This community wants to go the extra mile. You know, we want to be the best social cohesive community in the world. So others come in and pay us to see how you do it. Now for ya.